with a longbow versus a recurve bow, a recurve traditional bow is basically the same as a longbow. The only difference is, again, that this has a recurve to the limb, where a longbow has a straight limb. It's not much of a difference, but a lot of people like to think that they are distinctively different bows. And in some ways they are, because a longbow is shot a little bit different than a recurve. The way you hold a longbow, because a longbow is shot off of the shelf and does not have an arrow hook or an arrow rest on it, a longbow has to be held at a 45-degree angle so that the arrow actually sits in the shelf and it cradles in the V of the shelf. So the longbow is always held at a 45-degree angle. When you pull a longbow back into your anchoring position, that remains basically the same as a recurve. You pull it back and you anchor it somewhere on your face, whether it be your cheek, your mouth, your chin, whether you put your fingers right underneath the arrow or down below the arrow determines where the arrow will hit at different distances. But the way it basically looks is that when you pull back a longbow at a 45-degree angle, you simply pull it back and anchor it. You pull it back and anchor it. And then using the tip of the arrow to aim with, you shoot. And basically that's the only difference.